This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you smash that like button. Okay, well, we're talking Gucci Mane today and Debra Antney. Now, this is where Gucci Mane got his start. Gucci Mane got hot in Atlanta around 05, 06. And this is when Deb Antney came in. This is Waka's mom. And she was managing him. I met Gucci in 2006 when I was doing the Come Up DVD. I flew down to Atlanta, got up with him, and we did, the Kick a Door video. We did some interview. And Gucci Mane had no videos out yet. This is before any record deal. He was just about to get his record deal. And I met him at Debra's house, and we shot everything at Debra's house. He was living there rent-free. And this is the issue that's coming up. And now in Gucci's book, he says he left Deb because of OJ the Juice Man. She said that's false, okay? And she'll respond in more detail later. But it made me start thinking about the past. Sometimes you got to go back and live in the past. And Gucci Mane will go in and out of jail a lot. Now, first, Waka addressed this, and Waka pretty much tells what happened right here.
Crazy, like, I be seeing people like, oh, Waka disloyal. I'm like, how? I met this guy. I'm not trying to even talk bad. I met this guy at Clear Jordans, cowboy boots, and sleeping in an old school Chevy. Like, he lived.
Now, then he moved in with Waka's mom.
To my mom's house for 2 years, rent free. Like, I gotta risk my life for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, Gucci Mane, before he was big, lived with Deb, and she got him his deal at Atlantic, and this is where he started having like big songs.
Mm-hmm. That's just like, it's just like when you're not big into somebody, they're basically like your sensei. It's like Bruce Lee and his sensei. Like, your sensei love you, but when y'all fighting, when you whoop his ass, it's a different story, you know?
So Waka's kind of giving you a hint here that things changed when Waka became a rapper while Gucci was in jail one other time. This is one of his other times. And Waka got big, and he started touring, and he wasn't the guy on the road anymore. He was an artist at the level of Gucci Mane at that time. He was. I know Gucci Mane's even bigger now, but at that time, Waka Flocka was just as big as Gucci.
You know what I mean? Like when I start going on tours, I start buying different cars. I'm not leasing nothing. I start buying different jewelry. Your conversation changed with me now. You can't lie no more. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. And I guess they crawl into people's skin. And like when I come around, like I get a little different attention than you. I be seeing that mess with his ego.
So that's basically when he made the move. Now, one time before that, now OJ the Juice Man and Gucci Mane grew up together, and they're good friends to this day. And OJ the Juice Man had a record called Make the Trap Say A. Gucci Mane got on it, then went to jail. So while Gucci Mane was locked up, that song became big. And, in his book, he writes that that's what caused the divide between Debra and Gucci Mane, because he said, all the attention was on OJ when I came out of jail, and I didn't really give clearance for the record. This is part of the reason he sued Deb in 2013. Now, in Gucci Mane's 2013 rants, on drug-ridden rants on Twitter, he said, "Ask OJ, Deb stole every cent from him for 3 to 4 years. That's messed up. Ask French Montana." And, then OJ responded, because I guess there was some differences between Debra and OJ, some business discrepancies. And Gucci was kind of airing that out, because at that time OJ had gone on his own. But, Gucci Mane left when Waka became a big artist. That's what really caused their divide. And that's not in the book, In the book, you tell your own story. But in reality, that's when Gucci Mane left Debra and got Coach K, which is weird because Coach K back then was Jeezy's old manager. Coach K managed Jeezy during the time Gucci Man and Jeezy just didn't get along because supposedly Jeezy had someone try to get Gucci and Gucci had to shoot that person. Gucci got off for that. But and that's what kind of gave Gucci his like mystery, you know, because he was like a guy who had to do, you know, make a move and kill somebody, you know. So Coach K started managing Gucci, and this was Jeezy's old manager, his enemy. So Coach K was managing him. This is when Gucci Man's career, not because of Coach K, because Coach K is a very good manager, obviously. I mean, he's head of QC right now with and he has, you know, Migos and everybody, you know, so he's good at managing. But Gucci Man was probably hard to control around this time because he was on so many drugs, and this is where his career went down, and he started to sue Waka Flocka and his mom, they say, for ruining his career. So that right there alone should show you that the book is like half false, just how Debra says it. She says, if you look at the facts out there in the public, it shows you why there was a divide between me and him. He sued me because he blamed me for ruining his career and Waka. So if Waka's named in the lawsuit, it's because he was jealous of Waka's success when Gucci Mane was on a decline. Waka was on an uphill. You know, he was going up. And, you know, he hired, in the docs, it said that Waka released Gucci's music and collected royalties without his permission, and Debra Antney made herself CFO of Gucci's corporation without his knowledge. Gucci claims Antney regularly took more than the usual manager's fee of 20%. As a result, Gucci says he lost money, his reputation, and he's got left some serious tax issues. He was suing for fraud, racketeering, and conspiracy, and wanted the courts to freeze Waka and his mom's assets, and he wanted a ring and chain returned to him that claims Waka's mom stole from him. I mean, that was crazy. Now, Gucci has since gone to jail, cleared his mind out, but he never became cool with Waka or Deb again, which shows you. And he had Monica, Rocco, and those people around him again, and those are people he also, you know, dissed in those rants. So that shows you that he really has animosity towards them. He really blames them for something. So yeah, I mean, the real reason is because of Waka Flocka, not OJ the Juice Man. So we'll have to hear. I'm looking forward to hearing Debra's response to this. She said she's probably going to go on the Breakfast Club or something. So we'll have to hear that. But anyways, guys, I'll check you guys in the next story. Appreciate you guys. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and I'll check you on the next one. And, you know, Gucci Mane's married now and changed his life around. He married a questionable... The wedding was weird. Like, there was no emotion in her face or anything. But, hey, as long as he's happy, she did get him on a straight path. I mean, he did go to jail to detox and everything, but she did help get him on a straight path. And Gucci's... It's amazing that his career was so bad before he went to jail. But after jail, it just took off. I mean... That just shows you it's like a 50-50 crapshoot when you go to jail. You could either have a much better career or your career is over. You know, Gucci was lucky, very lucky that his career took off. And, you know, Debra has said in one small interview, she said there's a lot of inconsistencies in that book that I have to address. He kind of told the story, how he wanted to be viewed to the public. But anyways, guys, I'll check you on the next one. Peace. And make sure you hit that bell, guys.